What's going on, everybody? Professor Mike here. Welcome back over to the channel. And today, let's see if you guys can catch it. What we are talking about today, what we're going to talk about is every Mustang needs this cheap mod. And what I'm going to say is this mod will dramatically change the look of your Mustang, or pretty much any vehicle. It doesn't even have to be a Mustang. And going from, a stock Mustang to putting this cheap mod on will change it dramatically. And the great thing about it is, obviously, you don't have to spend a lot of money. You don't even have to spend over 20-30 bucks on it. But can you guess what it is? Let you guys take a look around the car. Does something look different? Probably you won't be able to understand. Oh, you actually probably know by the title, or the thumbnail. But what we're talking about today is tints. So obviously, window tints, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about side marker tints. Right there, side marker tint. We're gonna go over here to the back rear end. Side marker tint. Let's go to the third brake light. Boom, tinted. That is not the standard color. That is tinted. Back here, boom, reflector lights, tinted. Let's go back around to the sides. And if you guys have no idea what it looks like before, I'll go ahead and show you a picture of what it looks like before, and then I'll show you what it looks like after. And let me tell you guys, this looks dramatically different. And it's really, really easy to put on. So you can actually get a kit like this for, I'm going to say, eBay probably has them for like 15-20 bucks. If you go on American Muscle, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. That's because they just mark up everything. But yeah, you can go on eBay, get this for about 15 bucks. So what you'll get in the kit is, let me show you. So you're going to get the rear side markers, both sides, and then you're going to get the fronts up here. Now these are the blackout version. You can get the smoked out, which is not as dark, but I like the dark. Like you cannot see the orange or yellow or whatever color it was before. I'll show you a picture, but yeah, so that is the blackout version. Now, you can also go and get the rear done, and the rear kit comes with the reflector lights on the bottom. It comes with the tints inside the tail lights, which I actually do not have on, and it comes with the third brake light tint. I used to have the tints on the tail lights, but I thought it looked kind of tacky. Some people can pull it off. I just don't. I don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't. And so I took it off. I do think that looks a lot better. I just have the third brake light tinted, and then I have the bottom rear reflectors tinted. So I'm going to show you the fitment on them. So as you can see, it looks pretty good, except for this little piece right here. This is the only thing that it looks like it. I don't know why. I think it's Mustang Mods that I bought these from, and they're just like, the fitment is just not perfect. Let me show you on the front too, just so you know. Let's go to the front. I think the front is a little bit off as well. Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like right here on the side a little bit. But from the front, I mean, if you're right here, I mean, you can't really tell. You really can't tell if you're sitting right here. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. It's not a perfect fit. Let's go to the rear. I think the rear looks fine. The third brake light, I think, matches up perfectly. I don't think we see any fitment issues. Yeah, this is actually really good. That was perfect. Let's go to the bottom here, and I think this one was perfect too. I think so. Yeah. So that is the super cheap mod that everybody does pretty much to their cars. One of the first things people do, they start blacking out the car. You can black out the badges. You can do plasti dip on the deck lid panel, or what's it called, the Fox Paws or whatever it's called. Then you have the badges here. You can do the pony in the middle. People do that. I like it just like that because it has the chrome wheels, so I like a little bit of chrome here, a little bit of chrome there. It ties in really well. But like I said, those tints, I think those are about 20 bucks, and you get the rears for about another 20 bucks. So about 40 bucks, you can black out or smoke out, or I don't even know, murder out your whole entire car, and it looks really, really different. It looks really well. It takes away some of the flashiness and makes the car look a little bit more, aggressive, I would say. All right, so I'm just gonna show you how it works. But basically, they'll give you like a tint kit, and it'll basically come on a piece of, I don't even know what kind of paper it is. I think it's like wax paper, and they'll give you a squeegee, or you can buy a squeegee, or you can just use a credit card, that's fine. And you're gonna go ahead and want to run some soapy water on it, spray some soapy water, go ahead and line it up, and you're gonna want to use your credit card to squeegee out all the bubbles. As you can see, I don't think there's any bubbles, not too sure. Maybe there's a couple right here, a little bit of a run, but just take your time, go ahead and use the credit card or the squeegee that they give you, and you can go ahead and get all the bubbles out. And then I think once it's on, like, it sticks and it's good. And this has been on the car for about 3 years now, so let me show you what it looks like from here. It looks really good. Let's go to the front. I mean, it's been on the car for a little while now, and I think it looks still the way it was when I bought it. Here it is right here. And this is not, there's bubbles here, but that's because there's writing under this. So obviously it's gonna have a little bit of bumps to it. But other than that, there is, I mean, it looks beautiful. I mean, the camera doesn't really pick it up well, but it looks perfect anyway. So let's go to the back again. And like I said, it's a super cheap mod. You can do it yourself. It takes about 15 minutes. The third brake light was the best for me because I felt like it matches this, and it also matches these down here. So when you look at it from the back, it's not a super red third brake light like it used to be, and everything else is kind of like a dark red down here. Because this used to be like super bright red, which kind of made it look kind of weird. So now it's like a darker red here, so it matches the third brake light, which looks great. And then we'll go to the bottom here, and like I said, that is a perfect fit. I think there's writing. Yeah, there's writing right here. I think you can kind of see it. Yeah, see the writing? So obviously you're gonna have bubbles there, and there's a hole here, so it made a bubble there. But other than that, like I said, you can't really see it. If you're sitting back here, no one would ever know. I didn't even know until I started making this video. But like I said, you can get those on stangmods.com or eBay. Probably eBay, because they're a lot cheaper on eBay. But like I said, that is one of the cheapest things you can do to make your car look very, very aggressive. So let's do a quick walk around of what it looks like. So from the side, it takes away some of the red in the back, and it takes away that orange. And the worst is if you have a black car and you have orange side markers, it just, when you look at the car, your eyes just go right to the side markers, and it doesn't even look right. So, you know, take away some of the orange, take away some of the red, you know, have your eyes focus on the actual car itself. I bet you guys didn't even notice that I had those until I told you. So yeah, that's it right there. stangmods.com. Highly recommend. If you have any other questions, guys, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. And if you found this video helpful, go ahead and leave a like so that YouTube will share it with other people. And other than that, we will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.